Welcome back to yet another Vspn on a Wednesday. We have a lot to talk about, so let's get right into it.
Last Friday, February 4th, our robotics team had a tournament here at the Nest, and one of our teams had placed third.
Also, we have an interview with one of our robotic team members, Morgan Cross and Remy Wallace. Take it away.
Hi, this is Serene Swearingen with Remy Wallace and Morgan Krause. They are on one of our robotics teams that is currently in third place. So how many teams are competing today?
35.
35, so you're in third place out of 35. What would you say, like, you did the most to prepare for this, like practice or just build the robot?
We didn't do any of it. I probably built more robot than actually doing anything.
Practice, yeah, we need more practice, but we've been doing we've been doing pretty good. The thing we spent most time on was our prepping for the design, because our previous one wasn't working out very well at all.
How do you feel knowing that you guys are in third place today?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's our first time. I'm actually very hyped about it.
The highest before now we've ever been is sixth place.
And it's our senior year, so we're going out with a bang.
And are you guys, either of you guys, planning on doing this or engineering after high school?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely going to do that. I choose that one.
Well, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'm really into being a math teacher right now, but might do engineering.
Okay, that is all, and back to you guys at the studio.
Wow, that was a great interview. Thank you for that.
Good job, Serenity.
Our Lady Falcons girls varsity made it to districts.
Wow.
They made it to the tournament. They had a game yesterday, January 8th, here at the Nest. They went against the school that shall not be named.
Cool.
Tip-off was at 7 p.m. They won yesterday with a score of 40-37. High five. Good job, girls. That was a dub for Vallivue. They have a game at the school that shall not be named tonight against Emmett. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock, so be there or be square. Come out and support your Falcon ladies. Talking about our Lady Falcons, we have an interview with Alondra Osuna. Check it out.
What's your name?
Alondra,
What grade are you in?
11th,
What's your last name?
Osuna.
Awesome. You're a point guard. What do point guards do? Can you explain in layman's terms to all of us non-basketball players?
It's just where you bring the ball up and you just provide for your team and make plays and call out plays and just be a leader.
Can you act out a play for us? Can you do one? A little play? Just like dribble the ball, maybe shoot it. Can you pass it to me, and then I hit the three? Cool. Good talk. Another question that I have, and that I've definitely thought about, is how many points did you make last night?
23.
Wow, that's a lot. How many points were there overall?
I don't remember.
Neither do I.
37, I think.
37. Wow, that's like 2/3 of the points.
Yeah,
How many 3-pointers did you do?
I don't remember.
Do you do 3-pointers?
Sometimes.
Do you do 2-pointers?
Not really.
Do you do 1-pointers?
Yeah, I do a lot of free throws.
How did the game go last night?
It was good. It was really close. I think we only won by 3. Wow. And, yeah.
Wasn't it 47?
Oh, I think it was.
I don't know. I live streamed it, and I don't even know, but good job.
Thank you, Mason. That was a great interview.
Wow, what a great interview from me, Mason Heiner. Unfortunately,
Amazing.
our varsity boys basketball lost on Monday 50-67. Thankfully, the next boys basketball game is this Friday at Columbia.
Yes, sir.
Frost starts at 4:30, JV at 6, and varsity at 7:30. Let's go get that win, Falcons.
Caw, caw, caw. There's a new event going on in the library for the month of love.
Wow.
Love. To go along with the month of Valentine's and relationships, you can win a prize by writing a dating profile for a book you have read or one you are currently reading. Our librarian, Mrs. Walker, will display these profiles in the library. Turn in your completed profile by the last day of February to win that prize, and who knows, it might help you get a Valentine.
Wink. Our Vallivue cheer team made it to state after a great season. They were in it to win it, and our Falcon cheer team came out with the dub, taking first place in 2 categories. They're headed to state this Saturday at the Ford Idaho Center. Go Falcons.
Caw, caw. If you're interested in playing tennis this coming spring, listen up. There will be a tennis meeting after school tomorrow, February 10th in the cafeteria, so show up to learn all of the necessary info for tennis.
Interesting. FHLA is selling Valentine grams during both lunches. For just $5, these Valentines include a cute little stuffed monkey and some chocolate. I also saw some nerds, so maybe other kinds of candy. The order deadline is this Friday, February 11th, and they will be delivered Monday, February 14th.
That is pretty crazy. That was all for sports. Now let's talk about some local and national news, and later our super interesting Falcon fact.
Who would have guessed?
But first, we have some weather with our super awesome weatherman, Mason.
What? Who's that? Who could
Mason's
that be?
leaving. And while he is setting up for weather.
Probably a different Mason.
Okay, never mind.
Hey guys, it's me, Mason, a different Mason. Anyways, today, Wednesday, it's cloudy, 24, 45. That's the temperature. Thursday, tomorrow, 27, 47, cloudy. Also the temperature. Good job. Friday, 25, 48, cloudy again. Cool. And Saturday, not cloudy, 24 to 46. Lastly, Sunday, 26, 46, not cloudy again. Good job, me. Weather.
Thank you, Mason. And before we move on to local news, I have a very interesting dad joke from our favorite book, the Dad Joke Book.
Wow.
Why was the mustard embarrassed?
Why was the mustard embarrassed?
It saw the salad dressing.
That's hilarious.
That's funny. That was
Yesterday on February 8th, Idaho lawmakers introduced a new bill that would tighten up the voting laws in Idaho. The meaning of this was to make sure we don't have as many same-day voters. It's supposed to help limit what voters can use to identify themselves. The two new bills that they had introduced would make it illegal to deliver non-family members mail-in ballots. The main reason for this is more so to stop same-day voters than they made the third bills, which this would require the person voting to have their homeowner's taxes and will use that address that they are paying taxes to for voting.
That made no sense.
They're making fewer identification areas on the ballots so they can keep a better track of the people who are voting and whether or not there are a fraud voter. After a winning vote, the House State Affairs Committee are going to announce all three of these bills next Monday, February 13th. We are not the only state that is making voting more restricted. The reason for the other states is basically the same. Pushing... Yeah, just skip this part.
Good
job.
Moving on.
Interesting
Voting,
local news.
Voting, laws, lots of bills. This is a very long script about voting.
Sorry
Caw-caw.
if you did that.
Day 4 of Olympic action is now in the books from Beijing, and there's been no shortage of amazing standout stories and interesting newsly data to devour.
Wow.
For those who may have been in deep slumber while the 2022 games were peaking in daytime Beijing hours, here's a roundup of what you missed. Yesterday, China's free skier took gold. 18-year-old free ski superstar Lin Gu nailed a 16.20, which was the ski move that she used in yesterday's big air competition.
Cool.
The move was good enough to secure her first ever Olympic gold medal, but Gu wasn't quite done yet.
Sounds gooey.
Gu. Her performance, which she described as being a testament to her character, was so awe-inspiring that China's Twitter-style platform, Weibo, crashed because of a massive number of users.
Weibo.
Weibo. We have Twitter, they have a Weibo. Later, Gu, who skis for China but was born in the U.S., further stirred up public interest when she deftly dodged post-event inquiries regarding her citizenship and nationality.
That sounds more like fraud than impressiveness, but sure.
Sure. That's all for today's national news. Now, let's jump into everybody's favorite part of Vspn, today's Falcon Fact.
Falcon Fact! Personal hygiene is important, and one of the most important parts of that is your teeth. Now, a lot of people may not like the dentist, but they are very helpful, and actually are one of the oldest professions to this date. You know, like the elf from Rudolph, who was the dentist, he was the first dentist. It's proven. It's a fact.
The first
There are signs of drill holes in teeth from skulls about 7,500 to 9,000 years old from a prehistoric bow drill. That sounds terrifying.
There have also been, and they went right into somebody's
teeth. It spun so fast that it drilled a hole in their teeth. There have also been signs of tool scraping teeth on a 14,000-year-old skull from a study at the University of Bologna. Wow. Bologna. This makes dentistry one of the oldest professions known to man and will continue to be an important one for years to come. Good job, Elf from Rudolph.
And thank you to the University of Bologna for that great study. Well, that wraps it up for today's Wednesday VSPN. We will see you all again on Friday. You will see the same people because there's only 3 in rotation.
There's only 3 of us.
And remember, as always,
No PDA.